Can you explain what a tune actually does? Well, it's a simple but complicated
Hmm.
question, um, and a very broad general definition. A tune is something that a piece of software that modifies how the factory ECU controls the engine to release newfound power and performance from the factory calibration and factory engine system that the factory left in for whatever reason. So this especially becomes a factor with turbo or supercharged engines, where as a tuning company we can run more boost through the turbo or supercharger system to produce more, substantially more power than stock. Um, in doing so, we also reconfigure the fueling and ignition system and other auxiliary support systems that support the engine and the ECU system to accommodate the new levels of power. So you can't just raise the boost without richening the fuel mixture. You can't raise the boost without changing the timing curve. So we go in and we modify all that area under the control of the factory ECU to allow more power and performance to be created. And typically, this is done by just reflashing the factory ECU and keeping virtually all the stock components in place,
Yeah.
which would be called the stage one. And then stage two and stage three involve changing out hardware components, turbochargers, fuel injectors, etc.,
Yep.
intercoolers, intakes to allow even more power to be produced than the factory hardware allowed. So, a tune is just updating the programming in the factory computer that controls the engine to produce, to tell the ECU, tell the engine to make more power.
Yeah. Or how we want to make it and how it gets delivered and
Yeah.
under what circumstances it's delivered. And then same thing with the transmissions as well as similar, calibrations
Yep.
and data within the transmission that is set up to tell it how it's going to shift, when it's going to shift, how quickly, and clutch clamping or whatever transmissions controls are in there. So it's
Mhm.
just a matter of going in, finding what we need to find, and turn the knobs the way we need them turned.